Rickson Gracie is widely regarded as the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioner of all time. The question is, why? Why is he so good? What makes him so special? When we listen to people who have trained with Rickson, usually the story goes like this. Oh, his pressure and his control are amazing, I couldn't do anything to him. Or, training with Rickson is like trying to move a house. In a recent interview to the Brazilian website Portal do Vale Tudo, Jean-Jacques Machado, who has been training with Rickson since he was a kid, shared a little insight that we don't hear very often about Rickson. It's a very well-known concept, but it's great to have the confirmation that the greatest of all time used this concept as the foundation for his game. And I felt like it was my duty to translate this into English, not only to help spread this info about Rickson, but also to see if you can benefit from it and maybe improve your game. So listen to this. So Jean-Jacques, what can you say about Rickson's game? I know a lot of people talk about his mount position, that he does it a little different than most people and he's always one step ahead. Listen, Marcelo, what most people don't see is that the best part of Rickson's game is his defense. His defense allows him to play a super aggressive game. So he would go to Gracie Barra and they would have like 30 guys, all the top guys from Gracie Barra. And he would say, choose where you want to start from the back, from the mount, from the armbar position, anywhere. And he would train for 1-2 hours with all of those guys. He would start from that initial position and then escape and submit you from that same position that you had chosen before. But he wasn't doing that against white belts. He was against black belts, really tough black belts. I'm not gonna name names here, but I saw really good black belts there. And I would ask myself, how is that possible? And he wasn't training with one person, it was 30 people in a row. He would get to the end of the line and then he would say, okay, let's do it again. So his defense is really impressive, because with his defense, he's already 1 or 2 steps ahead of you. It seems like he's reading your mind. That gives you confidence. How are you gonna beat me? You're not gonna beat me, I'm gonna beat you. So his defense is the best part of his game, no doubt. That's awesome, Jean-Jacques. It's great that you're saying that, because I went to 2 of his seminars, one in São Paulo with more than 80 people. He obviously didn't roll with those 80 guys, but I went to another one at the Axi Gym. That was the first time I saw Rickson, and there were about 30 people. The lower rank in the seminar was purple belt, but most of the participants were brown and black. And he rolled with all of them and submitted all of them. I saw that. I'm a journalist, I have no reason to lie about it. And there were some big names in the seminar, from rival gyms, and they also had no reason to let Rickson win. He would beat them under 4 minutes. He would roll with a black belt, then a brown belt, and always letting them start from side control. That's right, Marcelo. He reads your game through his defense. He finds the holes in your game through his defense. It's really impressive. So there you have it. A great defense will give you the confidence to take bigger risks, to play more offensively, because you know if something goes wrong, you can always rely on your defense. And at the same time, it will help you to read your opponent and find holes on his game.